Okay. Um, dare you not switching over? No, it's switching over. Okay. Well, looks like this is gonna be one of those interesting one where it's I have to look through the phone screen to be able to see. Okay. Before that though, no. Okay. No, I guess we're good. All right. Back with some Hunter Call of the Wild, and we have some missions to complete over there. All right, quick reminder of what we got. First up, we got the 7 millimeter, the Zagan Varminator, and of course the Cactuchor. We have the electronic collar along with the Andrews binoculars. And already we're not really alone, but let's go ahead and spray our eyeballs. Yeah, there we go. All right, now that our eyeballs have been properly descented, no one can be able to detect us. Also, what is that? Just a cow. But is there a male somewhere? No. Also, what time is it? 7:21. Okay, that's perfect. Alrighty, let's get going. Yeah, it might be better to head up this path right here, cut across this path, and then lead that way. The wind is partially in our favor, so we got that working. Also, it sounds really quiet. No audio's up high. There's a bear over there, but it's a female, so no concern. Out on everything. We are. Uh, wow, it's not agreeing with Hunter at all today. Just took out my monitor again. We still got the phone, so we're lucky that way. I should mention this. I also have family coming over, and I don't just mean the party aunt this time. I mean the party aunt, the cousin, and her cousin's friend. So we'll see how that goes. However, the party aunt's going to be here for like a week and a half. The cousin's only going to be here for like 3 days. So it's kind of like, why the hell are you even coming out here then? I saw you. Hello. Look at you. Damn. Technically speaking, could try. Let's see if it works. Let's see if we can bring him in. Where there's one, there's usually another. It just sounds really quiet for some reason. Which is probably for the best, hearing that right in our ear. Sounded like something was behind us. No, I think he's moving on. Yeah, no, we'll keep going. What do you call? Oh, well, it's only a female, so I guess no worries either way. Okay, just make sure we do have this because it's one of those things you have to always make sure you have because if not, the only way to get it back is you have to walk all the way to wherever it was that you placed it and then get it from there. Mm, mm, I expect mountain goats, bighorn, rocky mountain elk, um, turkeys as well. You know, wolves would make pretty good sense for this one. I'm of the opinion that each reserve should have a minimum of like 10 animals. And I know some reserves, well, before for sure, some reserves didn't even come close to that. Yeah, don't get me wrong. The other animals that they did have, they had them in great abundance. But at the same time, a lot of the areas were dead zones just because there were not enough animals to fill them out. I think even the designers themselves kind of underestimated how big these places can be sometimes, which is actually good because that's what hunting should be like. It's not like, oh, here, let me just hop on down over here, fast travel, ATV ride, boom, done. No, no, no. There's got to be some effort to it. Okay, there you are, dog. Rocky Mountain. Oh, it's you, Doug. You need to stop doing your little pitter patter rush. If you just go at your regular pace, yeah, sure, that's fine. But your pitter patter rush makes me think that there's something running by. Rock. Well, at least it actually turned out into a rock that I was confused by. Some of the other times I'm looking at these things and it's all like, ah, no, that's not even a rock, it's a bush. Or it's just a bad texture. The bad texture ones are always the worst one because from a distance it obviously looks like an animal, but when you zoom in, it's like, no, 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 it's just really bad texture. Game still looks so good. Reminds me of this place I went to in middle school. place called Camp High Hill. Obviously, it was a camp, but it was still before the invention of cell phones. Yes, that's how long ago it was. But before any cell phones were even in existence, we went there, and I gotta tell you, it just makes me so glad that I was born before and got to taste the joy of non cell phone social media lifestyles. But yeah, no, it made you appreciate a lot more things that you don't even realize that you will and do. Long walk and a long walk in a dead zone. God, what all activities we did there? We did the observatory. We did the night walk. Ah, and then there was the quote unquote cleaning. Yeah, they found a very interesting way on how to get individuals to clean. And that would basically be saying, okay, kids, who wants to be ready for some activities? Yay! And all that hullabaloo. Well, said activities included boxing, bowling, fishing, all sorts of things like that. And you're thinking, oh, yeah, no, that'd be good. That'd be good. I was able to get a little hint because my sister had already gone to Camp High Hill beforehand, like 2 years before. And she told me, it's like, when you do that, pick boxing. You'll thank me later. So I picked that, thinking it's like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, sure, yeah, no, what other young boy doesn't like to hit things in boxing? Mountain Lion. Well, I didn't even know it was there, so nothing I could do. Boxing, as it turns out, was literally boxing boxes, taking them apart, flattening them down, reusing them, setting things up, and then setting up all the boxes. Um, Fishing, I believe, had somehow turned into taking a broom and sweeping the area. It was either fishing or dancing. I think it was dancing, actually. Dancing, it turned out to be dancing with a broom and mopping all that stuff up. Um, Wherever that mountain lion was, we have no clue. Come on, dog. Let's keep going. Hmm. Now, if I'm right, mountain goats should be in this area, right? Well, no, actually, not until we get to the red part. I think we'll see like some remnants out here, but we'll see them in abundance when we get to the highest parts. 812. Yeah, no, they should be coming down. But the worst one, as it turns out, was of course the funnest one. Because when I first heard bowling, I was thinking, "Oh yeah, no, I want to do bowling because I love bowling." Bowling, as it turns out, was scrubbing the toilets. So yeah, good thing that wasn't me. Don't run. Problem is, I can look all over here and I don't see anything. However, now that I think about it, the mountain lion did remain here for quite a bit. Let's see if we can bring them here. Lay down, dog. Get out of the way. Can't see. Okay, the wind is in our favor. We are completely hidden. And move just a little ways away so he's not blasting in our ear about the rabbit sounds. And right there will do. In fact, actually, let's just go ahead and even the area out a little bit more. There we go. And I think I see a bear. Yeah, there's a bear. Let's see if we can get him to come here. That sounds like an access deer. He's still pretty nervous. I don't know why he's nervous. Well, it could be the mountain lion, if it's still here. No, I think he's traveling. I have no idea where he went now, though. I mean, there's no way he could have just disappeared, right? He has to cross this open ish area somewhere. We saw him over here. We saw him come this way. I mean, unless literally he went directly up from right there. That does not sound like a. What was that? It does not sound like a distressed fawn. It sounds like a crow. I could have sworn I saw something move up here. It may have been a tree. Yeah, it could have been a tree moving in the wind. But where did this bear go? Did he had to have passed by here when we were not noticing. It's not like right in front of us, is it? No. Hmm. Well, um, I'll go ahead and call it because we're not getting any activity. Come on, Doug. It was worth a shot. Another scam likely. No, thank you. That's all whoever calls me anymore. Scam likely. It's made me hate my cell phone so much. Before you get phone calls, all like, "Oh yeah, yeah, sure, best thing ever," and you always used to dread your mail. It's a turkey, way over there though. Actually, going to this right over there. Oh, hello. Come here, turkey, if you wouldn't mind. Um, where'd he go? I lost sight of our turkey. Oh, wait, there he is. Now he is traveling. So if we just stay right here, I think he'll just naturally come closer on his path. Come on, take it. Take the bait. Now he's only level 3, so I don't think he's diamond. I think it's like level 4. I have to be. Come on, turkey. He doesn't know what to make of it. God, if we had a long rifle. I'm starting to seriously think that I should bring it over because it's not like we have any of the bird species here that require flushing. Attentive. He's really on edge. What is with these turkeys? That's right. Walk this way. Keep on making your way this way. You're fine, turkey. There's nothing out here. There's no worries. There's no concerns. There's nothing. He's just taking his time. Come on, turkey, this way. Believe me, there's really nothing else I can do that will bring you closer towards me on me right now. Well, luckily he's in the open this entire time, so we can literally wait until the last moment. He's getting closer. I don't even know if the collar is really working, and I don't think it honestly is. I think he's just traveling around his path. Like the collar is like convincing him to come this way, but he's still pretty much stuck on his path. Getting closer. Mm, well, you can only stay behind these two trees for so long. Hopefully, it's not like the bear again, where he just disappears behind the tree. Nope, there he is. How close is that? 61 in clothing. Wait till he's past that tree. No, that's terrible. Where'd he go? Right there. Turkey down. Come on, Doug. It finally paid off. Took us a little while, but it paid off nonetheless. Oh, oh, that's why it took so long, folks. Oh, my freaking goodness me. It is another diamond turkey. I thought we had to get to level 3. 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, just barely. Just barely. Male, 10.48 kilograms at 4.69 trophy rating, a diamond stamp, and 1035 in cash. That is another diamond turkey for the collection. Ah, that's made everything worthwhile. Oh my god, there are two mythical mountain lions right there. Who's fuck, I don't have the attention to detail perk to give me more information. I can't tell. They both look pretty similar in size. I'm gonna go for the one further back. What the hell? Did that thing just phase through? Because that's sure as hell what it looked like. Right there, don't move, don't move, don't move. Okay, that was a hit. Okay, that one dropped. I swear to God, if we get a mythical mountain lion on top of a mythical turkey, diamond turkey, and diamond mountain lion right on top of one of the other, oh my God, I'm gonna lose my shit in such a good way. Of course, what should be the one mythical that we didn't get? I'm surprised as well that they didn't run away from the first shotgun shots. There's a bear. Fuck, everything's coming out of the woodwork now. It's a good hit. We'd be aggressive though. No, I think he's dead. Oh yeah, he's down. Okay, first things first. There it is. Well, you know what? Let's look at the bear. Probably gold. Silver. Male, 180.37 kilograms. Silver stampage with 1894 is the trophy rating. Yeah, just below gold. And 1229 cash. All right then. Moment of truth. Probably not. My luck. Probably not. Oh, hey, he was close. But luckily, we didn't ruin him as well. We missed both those shots. Okay, so this is probably the first shot. It had to have been. Fucking, come on. Let me see. Let's see, it would have been like that. And actually, yeah, no, that would have been. Oh, he's got such a pained face on him. I'm sorry, bud. This one, not so much. All right. 90.09 kilograms at 38.03 trophy rating. To get diamond, we needed just a flat 39. Silver stampage and 896 in cash. All right, so we ruined a gold essentially. There's nothing else out here, is there, dog? No. All right. Let's keep going then. Thank God we didn't. He wasn't a diamond. I would have been so devastated if he turned out to be a diamond. And what is that? That's a mountain goat. Look at that. It's a level 4 mountain goat too. I don't know if that's good enough. 6,300. Might be able to get a shot off. If we can keep going this way, that's a good angle. Decent sized mountain goat. Well, again, I haven't hunted enough mountain goats to know for sure. Oh, can't forget to spray the eyes. This way. Ah, damn, he's looking this way now. Well, I mean, if I just kind of fast crawl my way right there. Mountain goat. As long as you don't disturb this mountain goat, I'm fine. And unfortunately, there is no collar for these guys either, so we have to stealth them. Yeah, I've been playing enlisted in my off time. Gotten pretty far. Over 11K now in silver. I know, a couple research things and it's all gone. Not to mention, like, even if we do, when we do research them, we have to buy them. Excuse me. And even then, we would have to buy the gear for all of those people as well. Yeah, see if they can like up the amount of silver you can get to like maybe 800 to 1,000 guaranteed, maybe. Because at the very least, this way, 3 matches would afford, well, technically four, because the minimum that I've seen it's 2,500 to purchase one of those units after you research them. Don't mind me, just a harmless person crawling around. Watch it be we get over here and the mountain goat's gone. And of course, I hope everyone saw the new intro card for Hunter. Once again by M. Cusio right there. Now, you see, the problem is by the time we get up here and look around, things are going to be gone. But at least we have cover right here. Now, if we can actually get a spot to get a shot off, that's going to be another issue. No, easy, easy. Take your time. There is no need to rush this. After all, we got Diamond Turkey, so why would we rush anything? Where is this guy, though? He's got to be coming up, though. Yeah, watch it be. He's gone. Unless is that him right there? That's him right there. Okay, never mind. Before I do take the shot. Oh, wait. Okay, no, he's still good. And he looks to be the only one. What the hell? Again? Okay, so that first shot wasn't a mistaken whiff. See, I thought I totally whiffed that shot. Oh, he's gone. Oh, man, that could. These shots, what the hell, man? Giving me heart attack thinking I got phasing bullets. I don't want those. This is the wrong kind of game to have phasing bullets. Just before your bullets hit the target, they will phase through the first target and instead hit the target behind it. Yeah, sure, that's good if you're fighting against multiple enemies, and when I say multiple, I mean multiples. But on solo hunting fucking video games, no, they aren't good. I do not want you to hit the target behind them. I want you to hit the target in front of them. We landed somewhere. I can't believe we got a diamond turkey like that. That's so surreal. It's like, oh yeah, no problem. Here, you have a diamond turkey. It's like, oh cool. It's like, wait, what? The mountain goat lays way over there. Alrighty, you. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. Somehow that was still a bad shot, but okay. 127.87 kilograms. Oh, 100.85 trophy rating. We need 107.67 for a diamond rating. Oh my god, it happened again. Oh my god. Okay, but level fours are the ones we're looking for. Silver Stampage, only because we messed up the harvest check again. And 918 in cash. Okay, let's keep going. Glass cleaning. You'd think that if I wore glasses, I would have a little glass cleaning cloth somewhere nearby. Apparently, I do not. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Hmm. Not a mountain goat. Oh, it's a female this time. Unfortunate. Well, another news as well. There's a lotto going on here. It's at like 800. It's at 800 million plus. And then there's the local lotto, which is over 600 million plus. The perfect fantasy winning the lotto. My thing is about everyone who says like, "Oh yeah, but you can only get 240 some $1 million after taxes," and I'm just looking at these people as like, "Well, yeah, it's because you're trying to take the lump sum, you idiot. You never take the lump sum. The lump sum is such an obvious trap." That's an outpost. And they try and persuade you to take the lump sum pretty vehemently because they get to tax all of that. So that's basically how they raise emergency taxes here. Shit. Is that they get the lotto up higher and higher and higher. They don't care who wins. Only that it keeps on going. It's level 3 male. these ones go right here. I want to know if that was a level 4. They didn't look big, but you never know. Freaking rock. Okay, still hasn't noticed us. It was a long shot, but I want to be sure. It's right there. Come on out. One hit, one kill, finally. At least we finally got rid of the phasing bullets. Oh, don't tell me they were on the opposite. They probably were. Oh, that's hunting on hills for you, though. But yeah, see that one, for example, that one's giving us a warning on the all the way on the other side of that hill right up there. Alrighty, Mr. Goat. Tell me your value. Are you like right behind here? Yes, you were. Oh, that is Oh, shit. I will shoot your testicles off if I have to. The testicle shots always gets them. Male, 90.16 kilograms at a 71.23 trophy rating, silver stamp, and 993 in cash. Alright, well, we should still have visual on these guys from right here because it goes down once we're past here. Unless they go up. Excuse me. Nothing. The thing is, it's like it's just always amazing, like how easily the animals can hide in these like tiny, tiny areas of a blind spot. Because technically, we do have one right here, which is just under, like right past this little ridge line. There's a little gap right there, which something could totally be under. But I also see no point in kind of stuffing around when very obviously we can't really stealth. It would just needlessly slow us down. Hmm. He's down. level 3. No, he's way too fast. And oh yeah, he's gone. That's fine. I'll just take this one. I have half a mind to go back to muskets. They just offer a much more different challenge because you gotta choose your shots. And if you're not careful, you lose it all. Yeah, but see, like musket hunting doesn't really come into full effect until you can really see their details. Ooh, gold. It's a stocky goat, that's for sure. 105.81 kilograms at 86.31 trophy rating, gold stamp, and 1098 in cash. Not bad. And actually, there's a watchtower right up there. Well, it's a good thing we're this high up because there's a fog bank down there. That's another reason why I think I like this landscape so much. Mountains so high you can literally go beyond the clouds. I mean, like, sure, nowadays that doesn't seem like that big of a deal. It's like, yeah, sure, just drive up to any old mountain, no problem. But before, that used to be a big thing because there wasn't that many good off-road vehicles that can go this high. And even then, you will find plenty of people who have the vehicle who can get up here, but the actual do part. Yeah, see from right here, that looks like the white backside of one of the goats. But it's just a rock side, bad textures. Okay, so we'll go along here and keep going. But yeah, no, it's just one of those things where it was a lot more difficult, especially because before so many gas stations and rest stops didn't exist. It used to be there's like family road trips towards Las Vegas, Nevada, and there would be one stop, one stop on a 6 hour road trip. Now, granted, actually no, I think it was longer than 6 hours. I think it's like 10. Yeah, no, I think 10 makes more sense. Anyway, so that long ass road trip, no matter what, there was only one place to stop at, and it only had 4 restroom stalls. Now, I don't know about any of you, but if any of you have ever been on a road trip and you go to a place that only has 4 restroom stalls, it's pretty bad. There's only one good thing out of that rest stop, and it's that the view, because it was along the coastline, up rising above a partial cliffside, so you could see out into the water and beyond. But also, believe it or not, the vending machine, because in that vending machine, surprisingly, they had some of the freshest food there is. Granted, fresh, long-lasting trucker snack food, so it wasn't all that appetizing. But as a kid, you don't care. You know what the best thing there was? Hard boiled eggs with crackers and cheese packets. Those were the best things ever. Little cut cubes of Kobe Jack cheese, hard boiled eggs, some crackers, with Capri Suns and waters. And maybe if you were good on the trip, you got a cookie as well. Nah, my problem was for whatever reason, like after a certain amount of time in the car, I would just throw up. It was terrible. Terrible experience. Like as a kid, didn't think much of it, but now I'm older and I think back to it, it's like, oh my god, that must have been such a fucking hassle to deal with every single time. Because it was every single time. Got to the point where I just had like a good old puke bucket nearby. It's like, oh yeah, get the pumpkin, because it was like an old trick or treater bucket, and that phase lasted for several years, much to my own detriment and the sanity of my parents. So we go from here. I mean, it looks like it's a bit of a slog, but we can just go over right here and keep on going, I think. Mountain goats. And you are more mountain goats? Yeah. Unfortunately, they're going back the way we just came from, so it's probably the same ones. Ugh. Come on. Wow, they have an actual need zone literally right on the tower. Come, come on. Oh no. No, 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 it shouldn't be that bad. Come on, let me through. There we go. Yeah, I could also crawl that, I suppose. Alrighty. And did not really reveal a lot. Can I not? No? Okay. So yeah, actually, like I was saying, if we just hop up along there, follow that ridge down, we should be able to hit there, no problem. Oh, hello. Nervous. Why are you nervous? Is there a mountain lion somewhere down there? Well, actually, let me head up back real quick. Ah, God, if only I can get right there. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there is an actual mountain lion, and seeing as how the mountain goat was a female, we're gonna ignore her. Let's see, can I jump over this? Yeah, see, I can do that, but I can't do it on the other one. Now, is there anyone directly below us? Doesn't look like it. Wee woo in the chat. Hello and welcome. Still Silver Ridge? Yeah, still finishing up the story. Oh, you missed it, Wee woo. We got another diamond turkey. That was a fun moment. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nope, nope. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. No worries. Everything is under control. It's okay. We're fine. It's all good. We're almost there. And we're all done. Picked up a diamond tufted duck. Ooh, congrats. Aside from turkeys, I don't think I've ever gotten any other diamond birds. No, no. That's not true. I had one Capper Kelly from Reventool. Had several false diamonds. Oh my god, that's another four. That's a potential diamond right there. Hold the phone, folks. We have a mission. Look at him. He doesn't suspect a thing. Do you have company? No. At least none that I can see. Just stay right there, little man. No, not little man, big man, big, strong man, diamond man. Just stay right there, diamond man. You know what, yeah, there's no cover. We got better crawl. We'll do fast bow crawl though. No, don't leave me. Set to 11. Spray main color. Oh no. I see it. Something's wrong with the stream. Fuck. Alright, hang on. Let me get this guy really quickly before I worry about the stream. It's okay now? Oh god, I hope it is, because I'm looking on my phone and it's just frozen solid. I don't know, switch binoculars. Getting closer. Yeah, I'm looking at my phone and it's not moving at all. Okay. 148. Thank you for standing still for so long. Please do not face through him. That hit him. Okay, now I see it. It's moving again. He's down. Okay. Come on, Doug. Oh, wait. It's the mountainside. You're going to have problems. I was just looking over to my phone and just see the thing hasn't moved in a little bit. I was moving purposely and then nothing. It's like, oh, fuck. Because this isn't like Stranded, where we can just save randomly wherever we are. In Hunter, you have to find an outpost to kind of save your location. And of course, we're nowhere near a location, and we're still just trying to cross over from here all the way to over here. So, mind you, it's an hour and 10 minutes into the stream. So, during all that time, we've literally just been trying to cross two mountains, and we haven't succeeded yet. Oh, excuse me. My little goat should be right up here. And you know what? I might as well just go ahead and grab this outpost while I'm here as well. Save me trouble. I figure after we do all the story missions, I'll just go ahead and open up the lobbies for Discord dog huntings. Okay, here we go. I am not going to hold my breath just in case, but I'm pretty confident we'll just say. Actually, I'm not that confident because, again, I haven't really hunted these guys. I mean, if you just look at his legs are massive, stocky beast. He's definitely a gold. Yeah, okay. Damn. False diamond. False hope. Male, 115.84 kilograms at 94.55 trophy rating, a gold stamp, and 1143 in cash. All from a single left lung hit. Nice. Okay. Yes, that is true. Now we do have a place to save at. Can they get up to fives? I've never seen them, so can't really say. Oh, I'm alive. Yeah, I can't say I've hunted enough of the mountain goats to say for sure. Clean. Because the last four mountain goat we got was 101, I believe. So he was a pretty heavy goat. All right, now that we have that one secured, go ahead and keep on making our way this way. Unfortunately, the wind is pretty much against us. We have like a small window of area to hunt in the northwestern region, but southwest, it's just a no go. Zombies won't be a false gold. I was doing that to quest when you need a gold or better of each animal. Shot a hazel grouse. Gold has a short rating of 4.40. The grouse I shot had a rating of 4.39. Yep. Those ones are the ones that always get you. I can't tell you how many diamonds, false diamonds I've come across, which were like 0.03 away from being the right weight. But because they weren't the right weight, I couldn't get credit for it. Best example was that on that one stream for the roe deer. And then, hilariously enough, the next roe deer we caught was a diamond. So we got a false diamond and then a diamond roe deer back to back. So the game giveth and the game taketh. What's bad? Another Krause nearby the 50 permit. Exactly. You know, I'm always curious. It's like if I leave my character just to auto walk, can they safely make it across a reserve without dying? I don't think they can. whether it be the map they're on and so the animals that attack them, or whether it be they just fall off a cliff. I'm going to bet most of the time it's going to be falling off a cliff. Because if you're loud enough, most of the animals will ignore you, depending on the reserve. Where's when the hunt or the ptarmigans have to shoot them in the air to get a trophy ring? Ah, one of the flusher birds. Yep, flusher birds are annoying. And the worst part is trying to when they first introduce that of flushing birds, and it's all like, okay, so which birds are that? Oh well, you'll just have to find out. Wait, what? Like in that, it's fine because it's literally just the pheasants. But when in Reventuli, you gotta check. It's like there's like 12 species on there, and like 8 of them are birds, and like 3 of them you only get credit for if they're in the air or some shit like that. It's like, okay, are you this bird? No. Are you this bird? No. Walking into a mountain, yeah, that would trap them, but that wouldn't really kill them. I would say walking off a mountainside or drowning themselves. Well, they just get teleported out if they go into too deep of water, so I guess it doesn't count. And again, it all depends on which reserve you're on. Ah, there we go. We've reached the top. Well, not really, but we've reached a top. Beautiful game. Dog, do you see that? Do you see all that the light touches? That is your bathroom. You may pee on any of these trees, you may poop in any of the dirt you see, and dig up whatever ground you can. For it is yours, dog. God, this would be such a precarious walk if this were real. There's a fog bank moving in. It's moving in quick. Holy shit. Well, what was an open forest just became completely obscured down there. Still curious to see what their next reserve will be. Or, like I keep on saying, their next animal set will be. Which, to be honest, if they do it that way, again, I still think I would still go for it. Need to let go of those quote unquote critically endangered species to hunt. Oh, it's a dead zone for sure. What's worse is that the wind has almost completely gone against us now. Actually, no, I'm looking at this. Yeah, it's onto our side. The wind is against us completely, and the pepper spray can only work so well. Our eyeballs are smelly, after all. Yeah, way over there. It's a female though, so don't really care about that. This game and its unintentional lessons of sexism. Oh, Looks like we're just on our own out here. Well, that's not true. You have the dog as company. Where is the dog? Dog? Oh, there you are. I don't know if that wolf's cats can hear you from hundreds of yards slash kilometers away. What's even more amazing is the fact that the hunter can hear them. Well, actually, the hunter hearing them isn't that bad of a thing. And it is kind of believable if that is the sounds they're making. But obviously, it probably won't be. As a matter of fact, they probably won't even make any sounds. They won't even give you a warning. They'll be like, and then that's it. I just did a thing as if you all could see that, but no. They'll look, they'll hear, they'll disappear, and that's it. They're not going to announce themselves as like, "You, I see you over there, and now I shall take my leave." No, they don't do that. The only animals who do that are if you're going against mating season and you're going for the ones that purposely announce themselves. Elk, best example. But like most of the time, nah, they won't even give you time of day. They'll notice something's up and then they'll just leave. But yeah, that's such a terrible thing. Like having a cat or any of the other highly skittish animals just be able to sense you from like, and it's not just one hill; it's multiple hills and passes away. Because I've had it where mountain lions, I've had it where freaking deer have been able to notice me 2 hillsides away, and it's all like, okay, okay. Scent wise, no, the scent's not blowing in their way. And even if it was, I'm having the scent blocker. So I should be able to get to a minimum amount of distance. No, it's not that. Okay, well, let me check out my sound. Sound is at 3 white bars almost all the time. I got the soft feet perk, so I don't have too many issues with that. Visibility, okay, sure, maybe, but the cliff that's literally blocking my view of them should also block their view of me. That's all I'm saying. The Narrows. If you're going to give the game some cheating advantages for the AI, then you should at least make them advantages that the players can take advantage of well. Another dead zone. Sound is wonky in this. I can't say I know too much. Oh, sound in the game doesn't. Oh, okay. I'm about to say that. Could have sworn I don't hear anything wonky going on. Well, now, it's blowing directly into that cat's face. No, it's not gonna work. Not unless I can get the drop on him. Oh, don't run! Don't run! Yeah, no, that's true. Sound definitely works. And the problem is, it's like it's selective choosing on how the sound works. Sometimes it will go through and through. It's like, no, you can't hear them over here. They can't hear you over here. It makes sense. It works. Boom, done. Other times it's like you sigh, like just like, and then several thousand cats and all the animals in the reserve just like, what the hell was that? And they run around in fear. Flixers 38, hello and welcome. He probably ran away. But he ran away in a good direction. Let's see if we can bring him out this way. Come on. Alright. So we're going to spend a hot minute, see if we can bring this cat in. Earlier maps have found to have buggier sound than later maps. Really? I get mixed results because sometimes I'll have no problems on the older maps. Other times it's the worst fucking experience ever. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, no, I find myself it's like you can't really play or say you've played Hunter Call the Wild unless you've learned to love and hate it at the same time. Because in almost every session, they'll be all like, "Oh, Hunter Call the Wild, you're so awesome! I'm so glad I play you." And every other part of it is like, "God damn it, Hunter! Why can you be this so fucking stupid?" It's just one of those things. Come on, cat. I know you're here. We got full invisibility. The wind is blowing majority southwesterly. So as long as he comes at us from the northwest, we should be able to get a shot. If he does take the bait. You know, I could probably just leave this going while I go to the bathroom or some shit like that. But no, we got to experience the life of the hunter. That's what this game is all about: experiencing the hunter called the wild. Ah, damn. See, my thing is, I'm afraid like our first initial scare may have pushed him too far away, and he won't come back. But the thing is, I know what's going to happen. The moment we get up to move is the moment that this thing comes right back. Well, the chat froze. Hold on, I have to look at the phone. I've been on like that. I've noticed the sound bug I usually get in the earlier maps when the bathroom come back to be eaten. Yeah, yeah, kind of. Just come back and find the dog is a pile of bones. All right. Well, that's 4 minutes right there. I think that's a safe bet to call it. One final glassing scan. Yeah, no, I think that one cougar got scared off too much from the first time. Well, a turkey was coming in. Oh, there it goes. Female turkey. It's a male turkey. It's only level 2. He's not big. Besides, we already got a diamond turkey. But we're almost at our objective, at least. Come on, dog. Yeah, no, the wind is just so against us right here. What part of the mission are we even on? I don't remember. Check out the dig site. Oh, that's right. We were still looking for that one little hippie yoga instructor. What's worse is that it's not even real hippie. Then again, I guess that also depends on what your definition of the hippie is. There's everyone's favorite definition of the hippie, which is the Eric Cartman definition. It's like, no, they want to talk about saving the planet, but all they do is just sit around and smoke weed, play on their shitty bongo drums. Oh, shoot. Yeah, more with the turkey. Now, if I'm right, doesn't this take us towards an edge of the reserve? With the truck at the end from the looters or whoever was been messing with this place? Hmm? Bear warning call, but again, wins against us. That is a steep cliff right there. See, I still think having wolves in Silver Ridge would make sense. I could see wolves. I could see coyotes. I could see lynxes. Or bobcats, whichever one it is. I think it's bobcats. Lynxes are more European. I know we have some here in the States. But I think mainly the lynxes, when people think of lynx, they think of like the Siberian lynx. Over here, it's always bobcats. And don't get me wrong, American bobcat is a fucking big cat. It's like twice the size of a large house cat. From what I understand, they also do attack people on occasion. I haven't heard of anyone actually being killed by a bobcat, but I do know people have had to have some major surgeries because of bobcats. Anyone by the water? Doesn't look like it. Nothing. Nothing anywhere on those dead zones. I mean, to be fair, if they wanted to make like the master wildlife game, or I shouldn't say wildlife because it's not really focused on the wildlife; it's focused on the hunter. But like Sportsman, Call of Nature, or something like that, and then just incorporate the fishing game that they made, which is actually pretty good. Which is what I have thought of also bringing back on here, doing a hunting fishing night, basically. Especially with their introduction of the new South African fishery reserve, which has some of the tiger fish in it. And if you've watched River Monsters with Jeremy Raid, you know exactly what I mean. I heard you, bear, but I don't see you. But yeah, unfortunately, it would also have to be another learning experience because I definitely don't remember how to play that game. Not to mention, I would have to pick up on all the DLCs as well. It's a female. Down we go. Still live. What? You say critical spot, dog, but I don't see anything. Why am I? Oh, zoom up. Yeah, no, I didn't see the male before, and I don't think he's there. I think he's actually behind that mountain, like we were mentioning before. So we're going to ignore him. Beautiful game.
I have an update for you.
Hmm?
Since the sheriff's office are all discussing what's been going on up here, it turns out that they've been sharing notes. One of the deputies actually pulled over a truck just outside the reserve. The truck was hauling a short chunk of rail track and two big heavy railway sleepers. Turns out the driver runs some kind of historical museum out in Arizona. He claims someone called Mr. Green reached out to him and offered him a chance to take home some historic railroad. The driver was confused, but was keen to grab a piece of Gold Rush history, so he drove out to retrieve a piece yesterday. Said that he and his son had to cut it out with a saw and lift it with a crane. He had receipts for the whole plant rental and everything. Obviously, we had nothing to do with this exchange, so the question becomes, who on earth is Mr. Green? The cops were going to ask me about it, but the guy was adamant that it had all been signed off by this Mr. Green. They just tried calling his number, and it's not recognized. They're going to get in touch with the truck driver and get back to me.
Okay, more importantly, we got some bighorn here. $50, that's not bad. He took that shot like a champ. Holy hell. Now he's dead, though. Let's see, where did you go, Mr. Mail? Are you going to flee all the way? No, there you are. I mean, he's going. If he hits 300, maybe. God, I really need rangefinder in the scope. So right around there. As long as he continues at that slow... Ah, damn. Damn it, if he kept at that slow pace, maybe. I could take you, though. Ooh, easy, easy, easy. Let's go down the easier path. Oh my god, I'm alive. Now, as long as nothing charges me, we're good. Because we don't have an outpost out here. Yet. Right. Ambusher. I believe it was sight spotting. Yeah. It's just a matter of getting there eventually. Hey, he did drop. Good. Shame it wasn't the level 4, but level 3 will do for now. And I believe that's our outpost right over there. See, were it not for the fact of bears, I think I would love to be out more camping and hiking a lot more. Cats, believe it or not, I can work with cats. My mentality for cats is like I think I can figure something out to deal with that, but bears are different. Okay, but first, gold for sure. Yeah, gold. 141.03 kilograms at 154.97 trophy rating, high tier gold. He was close to diamond. And 1197 in cash. Oof. Thank God. We actually missed his left lung and went into his right lung. Just go ahead and mark where his body is.
You're nearly there. It's not much, but you'll recognize it when you see it.
Oh, that's not an outpost over there. Balls. Let me go pick up this bighorn first, and then I'll go do your mission. Yeah, no, going back to why I would prefer dealing with cats than bears. Well, the reason why is cats are carnivores, so you can just kind of figure them out, and they're all predators. So, again, you can figure them out. They'll never be your true friend, but you can get a relationship built up with them to mutual understanding. Bears, on the other hand, being omnivores, they're tricky. You would think that it's coming after you, but no, it's just after your garbage. You think it's after your garbage? No, it's coming after you. So when you deal with creatures that, what do you call bighorn? Female, though, so don't care. Get rid of that. Okay. Silver. Yep. 111.99 kilograms at 121.85 trophy rating, silver stamp, and 1078 in cash. Wish the bears in the game were omnivores? Yeah! No, just like more things to show that they aren't just mindless little things moving around. Is that a rock or no? It's not. But that also just goes for showing more details to show that the world is at. rubbings from bears, how they scratch the trees or rub their backs or anything like that. Berry bushes that they would eat, or hell, the other animals would eat as well. There's just a bunch of quality of life things that I think they should focus on before they add in anything more. And well, actually, it wouldn't even really be quality of life; it'd be attention to detail things. And that also goes with what I was saying that they should have like just a god mode and have a camera mode, and just kind of go around and take camera shots because that would give people so many good opportunities to work with this.
Okay, so at least the site itself hasn't been touched. What about the tool shed? They left an inventory, but there wasn't much in there. Just some digging tools and a rock saw.
That rock saw's worth quite a lot. Please tell me I can go in here.
I knew it. Of course they've been here as well.
Ah.
They've taken something.
Unfortunately, guys,
The
I gotta
rock
go to the
saws
bathroom
missing.
actually really bad, so I'll be right back.
I looked them up and they're like $500 brand new. This one was used.
Hopefully nothing
old.
eats me.
I doubt it's worth much. It was pretty heavy too. Have a look around. I wonder if they drove up here to get it.
Okay, I'm back. What are we supposed to do? Look around for tracks. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. So they're in a car or truck and they've been here recently. I've got a plan, but we're gonna need to act fast. Grab a photo of those tracks and send it to me. I'm gonna round up some of my friends. Stay on the line.
Yep, yep. Only females though, so I don't think a problem. I think a package just dropped by. That, or I went over to the work area. Unfortunately, it looks like the mail's not with them, so I don't really care for them. I'm going for 3 points and tire tracks. Uh, where tire tracks, tire tracks. Oh, got a banner leaks a few days ago. Messed up the shot though, so it ended up being bronze instead of silver. Ah, Well, to be fair, for those ones, don't know where I got, but I got it. For those ones, it's not really about the scoring; it's about the fur type.
Okay, so we're going to lock down the barricades for all of our roads. Nothing gets in or out. I've rounded up a few people to help, but I've got a gate I need you to lock up.
It's like the
First thing you'll need to
one
do is grab a
over here, I
padlock.
believe,
I keep one in the closest lookout tower to the gate.
which is up there.
Once you're inside, look for a locker.
Okay, yeah. So we go up here, get that, head over here, and then we eventually do come back over here because I believe the ending story point is somewhere here. No, don't see anything. No, I think we're good right now. Also, can't forget. Yes, right in the eyes. Yeah, wherever those other bighorns went to, no idea. Oh well. Mm. Walking simulator through nature, 2024 edition. Oh well. This is where like they need to have the music just playing softly. You don't need to have it very bombastic and obviously overshadowing everything else around you, but I think that is still one of the most undervalued scores for this whole game is the music. They don't use enough of the music because the only times you hear it is in the menu and at the camps. And even then, at the camps, it's such a small window that you have to stay close to in order to hear it. Because sometimes, even when you're inside the actual cabins, you won't hear any music. Don't mind me. Wonder if they'll do like an island map, an archipelago almost. I know they kind of do that with like mangroves and obviously the swamp locales, but it's not really archipelagos. It's kind of like where you would have to take a boat ride, how they have in Louisiana, just each archipelago because say for example, like the animals can swim between them, but obviously for whatever reason our characters can't. So fine, sure, we take boats. We go to each different boat. We go to each different island. Certain times of the day, those are the animals. No, that wouldn't really work though. The more I think about it, because like, what's the point of having such a large map? Which obviously all these maps are large, and then be forced to fast travel between parts of the map for only parts of the animals. No, I can see that wouldn't really work. Oh, shoot. Nothing.
That's the tower you need to check inside. Let me know when you've grabbed the padlock.
The other thing is like you don't realize just how many of the stories in Hunter are actually unresolved stories, but it just kind of leaves you at an off point. Because if I'm right in this one, whoever these guys are, I think they escape, and like in the Louisiana one, they just kind of gloss over the fact that one of the director's family members were running an illegal alligator farm. But now they just kind of leave everything open ended. Review and more unlocked. Get fast traveling from a gameplay perspective, but doesn't really simulate hunting. No, it doesn't. And yes, I agree. Yeah, and that's the thing. They just need to find the balance between video game and hunting sim.
You've got the padlock? Okay. Your GPS will show you where to find the right gate. We're almost there. The other roads are all locked down. Just your gate left to close.
Oh boy, put all the pressure on
One of my
us.
friends says he arrived at his gate just as a truck was leaving. He recorded the license plate, though. The deputy's gonna take a look.
And to be fair, that's been the biggest trouble with every simulation game in existence, finding the right mix between video game and simulation. Because that's why things like Euro Truck Simulator are so popular, or stuff like that. It's like it's something that can and does happen in the real world, but there's a game verseness to it. So like very obviously we don't deplete any of our stamina unless we're actually actively doing high consumption stamina, like for example running. And we could tell only by the little heart indicator. Other times it's the bars. Or the fact that our character will never grow tired even though we can sleep. We won't gain anything or lose anything from it. And obviously, a lot of real world effects don't really matter unless you unlock them. For example, the rain. The rain above should obscure us and reduce our scent cover by, at the very least, a single point or something like that. But no, it doesn't do anything unless you actually get the skill for it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nope, that would make sense with the capper, Kelly. Yeah, from what I understand, in real life as well, capper Kellys are kind of like that they will charge you in a very aggressive displays. Unfortunately, it does end up pretty bad for them most of the time. Uh, Okay, apparently a mountain elk is fleeing. Never saw him, never heard him, so nothing for it. Turkey trotting by. Yeah, just imagine you're out there hunting, then all of a sudden, and you were about to sneak up on this one bird, beast, whatever it is, and all of a sudden a capercaillie comes out of nowhere and looking at you like it wants to fight. You want to dance, bro? You want to fight? Yeah, no, wherever that mountain elk is, I don't see him. Yeah, and sometimes when you're doing objectives instead of like just hunting on the map, you'll get situations like what we're in as well, where the wind is just completely against you for the entire time you're there. And that's what it's been like almost the entire time we've been here. The wind has just been against us every foot of the way. Turkey. It's over there, it's female. Silver Ridge Peaks. I gotta say, that's a boring sign.
That's the gate. Close it and lock it shut.
Um, yeah, Bud, I'm just gonna tell you, even if I do that, okay, wait, that's pretty thin. Well, what about over here? Oh yeah, no, but I'm gonna tell you this now. Someone can get around this, no problem.
Great work. If the criminals are still inside the reserve, they're gonna need to go off-road to escape. I feel better. The police are working with us now, and we have taken steps to get things back on track. The deputies share my suspicions about this being the work of animal rights activists. Sure, we get the odd email from time to time. A few years ago, my dad narrowly avoided having red paint thrown all over him by someone who had come looking for trouble. There's a group called the Activists for the Protection of Animal Rights, APAR. They've sent us some letters in the past. Thing is, it's been all calm on that front recently. And if you want to target, why us? We're not high profile. Until recently, that was my biggest problem. Plus,
Mhm.
the sounds on that tape will be with me for a while. I don't think the person who recorded them is likely to be sensitive to animal rights. One thing I do know is that this lockdown is going to hurt us. People will talk. And I know that there are people on the board who are already considering replacing me.
Should be more.
I do have better news, though. One of the accountants got back to me about this meditation mountain that Baden was going to climb. She's ambitious, I'll give her that. She set her sights on one of our taller mountains, Mount Ursula. The police are in charge, so we have to take the back seat for a while. In the meantime, I'd like you to have another shot at finding Baden. She must be in a pretty rough state by now.
Let's see. Ah, that's close enough. I kind of did hope that eventually they would get missions that would take you to every part of a reserve. So this way you can experience hunting in each of the different biomes of said reserve. Because obviously, out over here, like it says, we have plains, we have mountains in the center. I don't think I've ever been to Crooked Hills. Like, ever. And over here in Prosperity Pass, we can see it's much more forest valley. While over here, don't really remember. The free reserves do that. Well, aren't the only free reserves Hirschfeld and Layton, which is the two OG reserves? I don't know if they made any of the other reserves free. Yeah, that is them? Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, that makes sense. And to be honest, now that they've added even more animals into those two original places, it should be fine. If for anyone new who comes into the game and they only have those two maps, that should hold them over for a while if they seriously play the game. And they don't even have to be like super serious. I just mean like serious, okay, let me play, let me see what do I do, how do I do this and that sort of thing. And the other thing is that you need to pace yourself. But I believe that for all video games, to be honest, you need to pace yourself, and you need to only give yourself a small amount of time. Not even for health reasons. Look, believe me, I would definitely be a no lifer and on here 24/7 if I could. If I could, I would. I would have little breaks. I wouldn't even end the stream. I would just have little breaks that says "be right back" or have a camera that shows me cooking dinner and eating dinner, and then just coming right back to here. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Those kind of moments. But yeah, in this game, you definitely don't want to burn yourself out because my playstyle, like I was seeing now, is that I walk. So that could very easily get really, really boring really quickly. Because as we're seeing, it's big dead zones out here today. And only just now is finally 2 hours in, the wind is finally not blowing against us. It is blowing in a very favorable position. But anyway, yeah, no, you just gotta be careful, and that's for any game. And you gotta set yourself a certain amount of time, or play multiple games throughout the day, so that this way you're not just always playing the same thing over and over. November last year ended up being my most played game of the year when I got my stats. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Ho 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 ho. But yeah, when you're first starting out in this game, and I guess it really depends on the first reserve you choose. Because depending on the reserve you choose and how you start out as a newbie player will affect you. So, say for example, you start in some of the original ones, Leighton, Hirschfeld. You should have a pretty good moderate time because it gives you a nice spread between small to large game animals. Now it does, at least, with the additional add ons. But say, for example, you're an absolute newbie and you come into this, and let's say you start out in Virunga or Yukon, two of probably what I would consider the top, within the top five most dangerous reserves that you could be on. Virunga, especially at night. Oh, but it's such an awesome hunt every single time. Nothing like lion hunting with a musket rifle in the middle of the night with no night vision. And apparently there was a Rocky Mountain elk right there, but I can't see anything. So Hirschfeld was your first one. Yeah, yeah. Hirschfeld. When I very first played the game, Hirschfeld was mine. I tried to do Leighton Lake, but Leighton Lake crashed my game, and I was very annoyed and disappointed with that. So I switched over to Hirschfeld. And that's the other thing people don't seem to realize, because I don't know how long you've been playing Wii but I take it a good while since November, as you said. So about half a year, almost. But anyway, when Hunter first came out in 2017, oh boy, was it a mess. We're talking your entire funds would disappear. Your level would reset. Your game crashes 7 out of the 8 times you try and play. Hmm? Heard you that time. Problem is, you're way the fuck down there. Yeah, no, I do not like hunting on the mountainsides. Yeah, and then you got into the ammunition, which was almost 1,000 plus a pop. I think some of the most expensive ammo in the beginning was 1,300 for 12 rounds. But at the same time, for just as many bugs as there were in the beginning, there were also features that were still left in the game that a lot of people took advantage of. Didn't experience that. No, it's like to play a game. Arc. Yeah. Oh boy, Arc. However, props to the developers because they still stuck with their project. They still kept with it. They updated it, not as much as a lot of us would like, especially on things that a lot of people ask for, but instead they do other things. They go at their own schedule, which that's the right of the developer. They go at their schedule. But at the same time, you know, your community is what keeps the game alive. Keep going. Oh yeah, no, no. I'm not saying that the community devs don't listen or don't take to heart what the fan says. I'm just saying some of them don't at all. But the ones who do are the ones who are able to keep their community strong. Biggest thing I would have to draw a comparison to would be World of Warcraft. If anyone has paid attention to the storyline of World of Warcraft, and I don't mean the actual game, but just like the physical company, and just pay attention to that shit show of a storyline, it's like, oh, guys, how could you fuck up so badly? You were literally standing on the largest game empire gold mine that had come into existence, and you let it slip between your fingers. And we, your fans, suffered for it. Oh, oh, there they are. There they are. That's level 3. They are not overly big. That's level 4. I haven't hunted many Rocky Mountain elk, so I'm not too familiar with their scorings. If they can just come out right over here, that'd be perfect. Go right here, hoping that they come out. Let's see if we can get a better angle. Okay, they're coming. Level 4, attentive. Level 3, level 3. Okay, they're eating. Well, it looks like it's going to be you, level 4. There's someone right next to him, though. Level 4. I can't really tell. I got a better shot on this guy. Aw, no way. That should have been a good hit. No, that really should have been a good hit. Like, there's no way. I wasn't crazy, right? That was close enough to right and left lungs. He was moving a little bit, but even if that missed his lungs, that should have hit his guts, his stomach at least, or liver. Okay, he's down. May take a bit if it's only one lung. That's true. Now, of course, we gotta hunt this body down. Dog! We got a job for you. I'm just so glad that they've changed the hunting styles at least. Because before, your score was tied to how quickly the animal died. And let me tell you, if you shot a moose and you only were able to get a partial lung, you had to track that motherfucker all the way across the map. And of course, this high scoring moose that you did hit perfectly, however, just not well, or I should say, not fully lethally, it just keeps on running away, and that's it. Non-vital organ hit. Yeah. Okay. So I think he moved a little too quickly. Like he did a little jot or junt. I don't know what it's called. I think junt is not the proper way to say that. Oh, it's a bird. No, juke is when they like purposely trick you, think you're going this way, but you're really going that way. I'm going for a jog. I would say trot. Wait, I think it's trot. I'm thinking of. He like started to go into a little trot and move forward a little faster than I was thinking, and that went into his guts. Either way, we missed the shot. So no matter what, probably silver. Is that it right there? No, it's a rock. Nope, not even a rock. It's a stone. How far are we going, dog? I'm right here, man. What you barking at? literally right here, dog. Oh, there he is. Oh, wait. No, that's alive. Lift your head. Lift your head. Lift your head. Okay, so nope, that was a different elk. I thought it was dead. Where are we going, dog? Yeah, the other one's still going. Leave him be. Hopefully he'll be like this one and just takes a while. Okay, we're going back. Okay, that other one dropped as well. However, we definitely need to get better on those shots because they're just running so far away. Also, right in the eyes, make sure. A little blast in the mouth as well. But coming across that elk was kind of all the more reason why you should walk everywhere you go in this game because sometimes you'll literally just walk right up to the animals and there's the corpse right there, right? Yes. Come on back, dog. All the logs look like alligators to you. Well, just look for the one, or just listen to the ones that hiss. Those are the only ones you have to watch out for. Oh my god. See, look, look. This is why you walk. It's literally right there. Of course, I did not hear it at all, so it doesn't help. Ah, yeah. Okay. Yep, no. I was aiming too high, and I think he was taking a step. This one's lifting out, so he's moving forward. 421.38 kilograms at 390.78 trophy rating. He was a gold. Shame. Okay. 787 in cash. Had to. It's like a dog reflex. The moment you see prey, attack. Even if you already have prey in the works. Come on, dog, this way. Wait, is that the blood splatter hit? No way. No way. Why are we such trash with this? Really? Come here, dog. Let's at least try and go for the one that we know is down. So if we go over more this way, we should reach those tracks first. Oh, excuse me. If it moves, I go bang. Yeah, yeah, exactly it. So then I just started blasting. And hello. No, 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 no. We learned our lesson. Forget it. Oh my god, there's another one though. They are super skittish for an elk species. 75, 100. It's not losing any health. How far did this thing go? And that other one is still alive as well. Coming, coming. The thing is, we'll come across stumps like this, and from a distance, it looks like a deer or an elk. I hear a turkey somewhere in front of us. It should take me further and further away from my objective. Oh, I shouldn't have taken this extra shot, wasting so much time. Right here. One call. Yeah, like look how far away this turkey is. Yet somehow I was able to spot me. Backtracked a few times. Yeah, probably. It came back thinking, oh, wait, I think I see it. Nope, it's a whole other herd of elk. Well, it's probably all females because we already just came across the male herd. Oh, oh, look at that. Good job, boy. Probably awful. Yep. Wow, that makes it look like we weren't even aiming for the right spot, which does not make sense because I could have sworn we were not aiming anywhere near there at all. It's a tight turn. 427.47 kilograms at 404.29. He was a gold. But we missed the shot, so now he's silver, and 793 is what we get. But I can deal with that. Yeah, see, all the elk cows are just nonchalant. And unfortunately, the one. No, we didn't shoot that out. Never mind. So we're good. Let's see. Now, the wind is blowing that way, so. Now, but see, here's the thing. It's showing the call as coming from literally right there. But as we see, there's nothing right there also. Oh, I think it's the dog. He's behind the mountain. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. The rain is here. Grow the elk. Oh well. So this one heads up to right here. If I'm right, that's the Bear Mountain. One thing worse than hunting on a mountainside, hunting on a mountainside as a fog bank rolls in. God, it's terrible. Gee, wow, we're level 30. Means we're halfway there. Unfortunately, it also means the skill and perk points are going to diminish immediately. Okay, again, like, I would be totally on board with the next update they do being a refresher of the skills and perks. Because so many things have come out now that some of these things are obsolete or they're not even worth it to begin with. Like, I'm only happy when it rains. This one, it's eh. To be honest, decreased visibility in foggy weather and in rainy weather should be fucking standard, in my opinion. Because that's an environmental factor, and the point of environmental factors is that they are not in your control. You cannot do anything about them. That is just what is happening in the literal environment around you. Bear. Pumping iron seal for the bow doesn't even work. You would know more than me. I don't really use bows. I mean, I figure I will eventually, but just not right now. But yeah, no, another prime example of why these things need to be fixed. And certain things just don't make any sense. Why you get weather prediction? What's the point of that? Especially seeing as how the weather doesn't actually affect anything on your score at all, unless you would have this, which, to my understanding, doesn't really work because I've had this before and nothing. But like, what possible benefit could I have for predicting the weather? Let's see what else. What else I got? Startle call? No, don't need that because they give you a whistle to begin with. I don't know about a console, but on PC, press X and boom, whistle, and that does the exact same thing as startle call. Wind direction? Eh. What does it matter? As long as you plan ahead of time. Using bows, but they have taken to using two rifles covers all the levels with no overlap. Two rifles and a Grelic. Yeah, no, that's kind of what I do. It's like I just have my three rifles. Well, two rifles, one shotgun. My small game, my mid to large game, and then my itty bitty game with a caricature. A warning call from that far away, huh? I mean, like the only thing I can think of is that it has to be sound because I can't see them, and if I can't see them, they can't see me. At least that's how. Yeah, no, I think those guys booked it. Wait, no, it's a darker bush. There you are. Swear to God, be a good hit. Yes, finally. One kill. Send everyone else back over there real quick. No? Okay. Just takes a couple of shots to get used to the new body types. Ever since they got Truax, they got some wonky horns. But it's a very small herd, level 3s and a couple level 4s, which didn't pan out into anything. Oh, excuse me. I'm just glad we finally got a one shot, one kill on these guys. Hello. Male, 390.18 kilograms at 328. Oh, it wasn't a one shot, one kill. Okay, that first shot, the scapula took it. Second shot, however, much better. Yeah, to anyone who ever watches this right here, that's your sweet spot. The literal armpit of any of the animals right there, aim for that spot, and you should be good. 329.79 kit trophy rating at 942 in cash. Oh yeah, no, I like Truax as well. It definitely gives the animals the more authentic feel. I'm just saying, they got some wonky designs now. I know some people who collect based on the racks, and it's all like, ooh, this rack is unique. Question is, will we run into the other members of the herd or no? Mm-mm-mm-mm. What time is it? 1742. A bear. Ah, that's a female. Oh shit, right there. That was pretty center. Really? Ah. Been. Yeah, that's a big-ish plow, right? It's still not down? I got some massive health upgrades. Non-vital organ hit. Okay, that's fine. I accept that. Now, see, this is where I also kind of want to go from simulator to more video game isk. Like if they had a bullet cam. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. There's this old PS2 hunting game from Cabela when Cabela did actual hunting games and not rail shooters. But in it, they also had a bullet can where it will show you, and it would go into the animal if it would pierce the organs, hit the ridge, or hit the bones. And there would also be bullet change in trajectory because if it hit the bones, it would divert the direction of the bullet, as it does in real life. And sometimes you may have a good shot only for that shot to kind of really fail on you because the bullet hits the bone and either gets stuck right there and then, or it diverts away from the vital organs. I just saw something, whatever that was. It's right there. Ooh, I don't think that's an albino. I'm just going to say that. I do not think that is an albino. Yeah, that's great. If he was albino, I think he would be a bit more shiny. And besides, the wind's against us. He knows we're here now. Where'd you go, dog? There you go. All right. How did I whiff? What? Okay. Okay. Sure. 95.73 kilograms at a 14.70 trophy rating. Unfortunate, no vital organs hit. Don't even use the shotgun portion of the back. Ah, well, the chat was frozen and I just. Okay, keep going. Unfortunate about that one mountain lion, but with the wind directly against us, it was not worth it. Actually, yeah, it looks like we gotta go around. That is steep all around. Yeah, no, we gotta go even further. Should try and play Heroes Quest again. That was fun. Everyone enjoys that. You're an up. It's a female though. But if there's a female, maybe there's a male nearby. There's a bighorn male. I'll take that. Yeah, so it's just a bunch of females over there. So the real prize is him. Is there anyone else around you? No, just you? We should be able to get him. Okay, so obviously this thing doesn't tell the most accurate number. Yeah, because it's jumping between 149 to 140. That's close enough. 10 to 150. Zoom in for the armpit. He's fucking down. What is that further along? Ah, we found the elk herd again. Level 4. You're the biggest one, my friend. They're the females. Will they startle them? I don't think so. However, male elk super skittish. So actually, let me see if we can make this work. cover. We'll see if this works. Because the other issue is that when these guys are doing their own thing, sometimes they won't even bother responding. Now, I also just realized we may be too far away at 300 plus meters. That's pretty far. Yeah, no, we're too far away. Hold on. This way, we'll just go ahead and collect our bighorn. So if we put the thing like right over there, hop on that tree right there, that should be close enough. Looks like storm weather, to be honest. We actually kind of had those flash thunderstorm here over the weekend. It's crazy. Like the entire sky just all of a sudden turned yellow, like a sickly yellow. The weird part was that no thunder came, but we got the whole shebang. We got the change in weather. We got a light drizzle, but that was it. No heavy duty rain, no thunder. We got the sickly sky. We got everything. We even got the announcements warning of severe thunderstorms coming, and then nothing. All right, you should be a good hit, and you should be a gold. I do not think you are diamond. Yep. 130.56 kilograms at 134.86 trophy rating. Ooh, just barely a gold. And 11.54 in cash. Level up! We got a perk point. Yeah, let's see. So that follow I hear from C Parks 1345 underscore HGW. Thanks so much for that. Means a lot. Increase the burst shotgun, increase the speed. Terrain. Well, the zoom in on the hollow sight's not that bad, but pistols. Asking a question. Yeah, sure, go for it, T Parks. Hip shots. Who hip shots with this thing? What do? Oh, what do I play on? PC. You know what? I'm gonna go for focus shot because that incident with the bear kind of proved it. We should have that. Nice. Yeah. I was a big console person for a long time, but then afterwards, I kind of got tired of upgrading every 5 years and decided to switch to every 10 years for upgrades instead. So you just drop a decent chunk of change every now and then for a PC, and you're good. And maybe if you're lucky, even then some. No, 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 wrong one, wrong one. Wrong one. All right, let's see if this will bring those guys over. As long as we stay under here. There you are. Yeah, see, they're not taking the bait. The good news is the one that we were looking for is right there. We can take a shot right here. Look for the armpit. Shit, he's moving. Oh, of course, now he decides to come back, 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 back. That one's moving. That one's moving. Now, unfortunately, the 7 mil has only the one shot feature. If we had the M1, we could have taken them all out if we were good. This is about to expire. Spray that in my eyes right there. Okay, good. Where is lucky number 4? Shit, he's hiding behind the 3 for cover. They are going out slightly that way. Alright, there you are. Reduce this down to 75. That zoom in is pretty good. If we just wait for a little bit, he may come further to us. That's right. That's right. Wait for him to stop. Take our time. There is no rush. Got him. Come on, dog. Oh, wait. Get this right now so we don't have to backtrack for it. Okay. So although this thing is heavy, the fact that it comes with the benefit of all those additional calls just outweighs everything because it gives you all of these slots open. We just now actually have a reason to get the perk or skill, whichever one it was, that actually reduces. Yeah, this one, Pack Mule, 15% bonus to our carrying capacity. You could get the backpacks, but they also increase your noise. Medium bleed rate 2550. Now the other thing is, because we were so much closer, the expansion of the 7mm bullet will make up for whatever we didn't pierce. There he is. Didn't get very far, did you, my good man? Silver. Yep. 400.23 kilograms. Ooh, just barely was able to clip the right lung. He was close, though. He was close to being a gold. 344.88 trophy rating, silver stamp, and 1146 in cash. Good on you. All right, let's go up this hill then. Hit the liver, though. Animals die faster with liver hits than with lung hits. True. But at the same time, if you hit their hearts, they just kind of fall over. All depends on what you're aiming at. I think honestly the hardest ones to shoot would be like the alligators or crocodiles. Because not only is their skin very tough, so you need a high penetrating bullet, but because they're down so low to the ground, you really only have an angle at usually just 1 or 2 lungs. And that's if you're lucky. And even then, they say that that's not the best spot to hit them. They say it's like somewhere between like the base of the neck and the base of the skull to where it meets the neck. But then again, that will just go against every other teaching that you have in this game, telling you no matter what, aim for the lungs, or where the lungs generally would be. No, actually, take that back. Another difficult one, or probably even more difficult, kangaroos. For one, super agile creature. If they're on the move, very doubtful you'll ever get a hit off unless they're doing a very slow movement. Second one is their body shape. It's so awkward to shoot at. Very narrow and very small. And of course, if you get too much onto either side of those shots, you could ruin the entire thing. There's no roads right here, so it's probably not an outpost. There's the watchtower. The outpost would be like somewhere over here. Follow the roads and you're pretty good off with them. What's the next reserves? So it's Quattro, Yukon, Parque, Volonga. Need another African reserve. An African or a tropical reserve. Don't have the Emerald Coast DLC. Can't hunt a Roo. Oh. Well, let me just say, them Roos can be assholes. Just straight up. You could be minding your own business hunting something else completely unrelated to the Roos, or not even hunting at all, but just passing by. Gray kangaroos comes up and try and beat the shit out of you. Now, it's only worse when you're in the mangrove section of the area, and as you're trying to hunt the saltwater crocodile, a Roo comes out of nowhere to attack you, and then comes a Bonteg coming to trample you down with the rest of its herd. It's just awful. In a sense, yeah, they're giant flightless caperkellies. But because they're Roos, they can move really fast across the maps. So literally, if you get your shot, you better make sure it's a kill shot, because if not, he'll bound away and he'll be halfway across the map. See, the difference is the Roo hops over to you from across the map. The Caperkelly does a dive bomb on you. It's like oh god, what is that creature from Monster Hunter World? Bagel Goose. It's not really called Bagel Goose, but that's the meme name for it. Bagel Goose. Dun dun da 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 da. Nightmares with that beast. Its other nickname was the B-52 Bomber. Why? Because it dropped little eggs or scales, whatever the hell they were, attached to its body that blow up. There's something running by me. There's something running by me. I tried. No blood. We're fine. Have a mod for Monster Hunter
I got
World
a short
called
chance to speak to my dad about all this. He told me that while he always has my back, he plans to retire permanently from the warden position. He doesn't know what he's going to do next, but he feels that his health problems stop him from doing the job properly. If I'm being honest, I always counted on him coming back. I told him that I felt like I was just keeping his seat warm. I think we both knew that his recovery was going too slowly for this to be a short-term thing. He seems confident that we've got this situation covered. More confident than I am, actually. We just need to keep pushing on. Let's find Bodden and bring her home safely.
every time I roll at me. That would be the best, worst mod you could ever find. No better than when I turned Raytheon into Thomas the Tank. And just have a bunch of Thomas the Tank engines flying around trying to kill you. Pickle Joe into an actual pickle. I didn't make it that far. I think I made it as far as um what's the what's a lightning horse? One of the elder dragons. God. Engine? No. The unicorn horse lightning thing. Kieran. That's what. Yeah. I mean it kind of got too deep into the Japanese RPG item side of things, where it's all like, make sure you have this, make sure you have this. Oh, you have to grind out this thing. And I had other games that I was grinding out on, and it's like, I don't want another add in another grind out game. That turkey was coming right at me. It had a knife on it, and I saw it. It's okay, folks. The turkey's been neutralized. 4.21 kilograms, 3.33 trophy rating, and 861 in cash. Come on, we're so close to finishing this thing. Main boss of the Iceborne DLC was weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take your word for it. He's from fight, but its eyes followed him. Not your character of the camera as if it were looking directly at the player. Creepy. Can't see anything. It's a little helpful.
Look, that's definitely her gear. There's a yoga mat and everything. Is that a journal? Normally I wouldn't recommend this, but maybe we should see if she's written anything that can help. That's a lot to take in. Did she say she heard noises from the tree line? Let's check it out. I'll be honest, I'm really worried about her now.
Okay.
Footprints.
Just curious how these wardens can see what you're seeing. Is that a journal? Well, actually, they did kind of explain it. How they explained it is that your character is wearing a body harness at all times, and they're actually viewing it through the camera. They really went into details with that with the Tower map, where it's like, hook that up, and then I'll be able to see everything right there.
I can't believe it.
Oh, she's dead. A mountain lion got
We followed. We were so close. I need to tell the police. I should... Okay, first things first. I need to get it together. How you doing? Are you okay? I'm sorry that you're having to deal with this firsthand.
There's a beast to hunt.
I need to deal with this. But there hasn't been a death in the reserve for almost a decade. I'm gonna call my dad, so he can talk me through the next steps.
If the mission is close, like less than 500 meters, we'll do that. If not, we'll go ahead and sign off because the hour is
Before I
almost.
start making arrangements, there's something I'd like you to do for me, if you think you're up to it. In her journal, Baden mentions winning the trip out here. In all of this drama, I forgot that she wasn't just here with the retreat. She was planning on staying a little longer at one of our outposts. There was something strange about the booking. I'm gonna make some calls now. I'd like you to go. I have an uneasy feeling about why she was here. I can't quite explain it, but I don't think it was her idea to come here.
How close is that? 1.5 kilometers. Okay. Okay, I know what we'll do. Next time we come around, we'll transport over here. this way up here. Explore. But the hour is upon us. It is time to say farewell. I'll go ahead and upload this right here, which is our new thumbnail. So we will be seeing this thumbnail. Well, eventually, once I see it on screen. Oh, no, Twitch Studio, you want to... Okay. Let me turn over to the phone now. So, there we go. This is the new screen right there. By Lucio once again. I'm really enjoying it. So, of course, folks, I will see you all tomorrow. That is the end of the stream right there. The hour is upon us. Shout outs, of course, to C Sparks for the follow. Means a lot. And, of course, to Weewoo. Followed by... Hold on. I remember your thing here. Where are you? Flixers38. Thanks so much for dropping by and sharing the love of the game. It means a lot. And of course, I hope to see you again. So, hope you have a more good night, wherever it may be. Hope you keep it safe. Hope you keep it warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. You all know what I prefer. Say it with me, warmth. Because your toes get so cold sometimes. I should invest in some socks, I suppose. All in good time. But until then, guys, we will go ahead and say a farewell where we will see you all tomorrow with some Stranded Alien Dawn and, of course, some Starship Troopers. And again, if anyone would ever like to come over to the Discord channel and play one of these games whenever we get the free chance, hit me up. I'm always there. Or at the very least, I can be reached there for sure. Until then, guys, see you later. Lunch.